Hey guys, it's Katie from Mattress Clarity. I'm so excited because today we get to talk about Casper's newest pillow, their foam pillow. So if you're not familiar with Casper, they're a super well-known mattress brand, but they also make 3 different pillows. There's their original, which has polyester microfiber, so think like down alternative, a down pillow, and now a foam option. So for those of you who love that feeling of foam, that support, and you're looking for a new one, definitely check out this Casper pillow. We're gonna go over all the details, the construction, and my friend Martin's gonna come in here. He's like a foot taller than me, definitely a bigger body type, and he's gonna give you his take on the pillow as well. So if you're ready to check out Casper's new foam pillow, stick around because the review is about to start right now. Make sure to check out mattressclarity.com if you want to see a list of all of my pillow reviews. I've been reviewing pillows literally for years, and there's a ton out there. So definitely check out my list and comment below if you ever have any questions. And speaking of questions, I'm curious how many of you guys are already sleeping on a foam pillow. Comment below and tell me which one you've got, what type of foam it is. I'm always curious what people are enjoying these days. But let's talk about the Casper foam pillow. Again, this is new to the line. This is our first foam pillow. We're gonna start with the outside and work our way in. It comes in 2 different sizes, standard and king. This is standard. 16 inches wide, 24 inches long, and 6 inches in height. It's got a 2-inch gusset right here. That's a lot of height for a solid foam pillow, and we'll talk a little bit more about what that means. But let's talk about the outer cover. This is a very soft 88% polyester, 12% spandex, so definitely got that stretch in there, but overall just feels like a very smooth, solid polyester cover. There's a zipper on the top that lets you remove the cover. The cover is machine washable, but must be line dried, so you have to lay it out flat and let it dry. Now, when I did it myself, it lasted about 8 hours outside and it was completely dry. So just make sure it's a well ventilated area, and you should just give it about a day to completely dry. So let's remove this outer layer and take a look at this foam core on the inside. So the inside is what looks like a solid piece of foam, but it's actually 3 individual pieces combined together. Now this liner right here is polyester and spandex, so stretchy as well. Makes it a little hard to see the color differentiation, but there's actually 2 pieces of blue foam surrounding or sandwiching a piece of gray foam on the inside. So overall, it's 77% polyurethane foam, 23% viscoelastic polyurethane foam. All that means for you is that it's high density foam, but the outer layers are plusher and the inner layer is more supportive. So if you imagine your head is sinking into the plusher layers and then it's reaching that supportive core, so it's not gonna just go all the way through, it's gonna reach a more supportive center. And that's really the concept behind the whole foam design here with Casper. It's also ventilated, so you've got some holes in here for breathability as well. But overall, it's definitely plusher on the outside and firmer on the inside. So that's the basic construction of the pillow. It does come in 2 different sizes, as I mentioned, standard and king. Full price, the standard is $89, king is $119, and you get 100 nights to try it out. Let's talk about all of the pros of the new Casper pillow. So I really like that Casper introduced a foam option because up until now they didn't have one of those. So if you're a lover of foam pillows, you really like support, which this one has a lot of, this could be definitely one to try out. It also has some very high density foams in here, which means that it's gonna be very durable and it's gonna last you a long time. Plus I love that you can remove the cover and machine wash it. It makes it much easier to care for. I do think that the cover is very smooth. You should probably put a pillowcase on it, but you don't have to if you don't want to, which is great. And it's also very breathable. The ventilated foam core helps with that breathability as well. All right, here's some things to think about before purchasing the Casper foam pillow. We always like to talk about price because it's important. This one is a little bit more expensive than their original option. It's $89 for a standard size, $119 for a king. So a little bit on the pricey side, but of course it's gonna last you a while. You do get 100 nights to try it out as well. The other thing I wanna talk about is just the size and the feel of this foam. So it's not your classic memory foam feel. Your head's not gonna sink into it very far. You're gonna hit those plush layers, but you're really not gonna sink in. So just keep in mind, it's already 6 inches tall. It's on that medium to firm side. It's definitely a very supportive pillow. Also a little bit of maintenance going on here. So as I mentioned, you can remove the cover and machine wash it, but you have to lie it out to dry. So just give it time to dry in a well-ventilated space. It doesn't take too long, but you can't just throw it in the dryer. And last but not least, Casper does say that this pillow is designed for all sleep types, but based on my experience, I think only one sleep position really works. So stick around because we're about to talk about what that sleep position is. So what the heck is the best sleep position for the Casper foam pillow? And I'm gonna tell you, this is all based off my sleep experience. I'm 5'7", about average body type, you know, in a good day. And I'm speaking for average size sleepers here. I really think this pillow is all about side sleeping. And I'll say that for 2 reasons. First of all, it's 6 inches tall. That is a tall pillow, especially one that's made of solid foam. This foam, of course, is 2 plush pieces sandwiched over a more supportive piece, but you're really not sinking down very far. It's 6 inches. You're gonna probably sink down about a ½ inch or 1 inch to 5 inches. You're getting a lot of loft, a lot of support with this pillow, which is ideal for side sleepers. I will say I fell asleep beautifully on my side, but the minute I rolled onto my back, because I am a side and back sleeper, I could feel the back of the pillow pushing up my head. I could feel that the angle of my head and neck was not neutral, was not even, and I know that I was uncomfortable and I had to switch back to my side. So I didn't love it for that reason. And forget it if you're a stomach sleeper, I'm sorry, but it's just too much pillow here. It's too supportive. It's gonna put strain on your neck. So that's my take on it, but we're gonna get Martin in here.
Hey guys, Martin here to offer a different perspective. I'm a larger person than Katie. I'm also more of a side sleeper, so I wanna give my experience with the Casper Foam Pillow. So in my experience, it was a pretty good match when I was on my side. It's definitely a thicker pillow on the firmer side, so I'm definitely getting enough support when I'm on my side. However, when I'm on my back, it's definitely too firm for me. My head doesn't sink in too far. Kind of feel like I'm being pushed up off the pillow. Same thing on my stomach though, it's definitely too firm for me. I want definitely something that compresses more. Also in terms of the feel, it is a foam pillow, but it's a little bit too responsive for me. I want a little bit more of that slow moving memory foam feel, which I'm not getting with the Casper Foam Pillow.
So as I mentioned, Casper has 3 pillows now: their original pillow, their down pillow, and now their foam pillow. So I thought I would bring all 3 out and just give you an idea of how they stack up against each other. So in terms of price, the most affordable one is the original Casper pillow. It's $65 for a standard. The next most affordable is the foam. It's $89 for a standard. And the down over here, which tends to be the most expensive type of pillow anyway, is $125 for a standard. So definitely goes least expensive, middle of the road, and then most expensive in the pillows. So we've clarified that the prices are all different, but something that these Casper pillows all have in common is a design element that I've noticed from reviewing each one. So basically they all have soft outer covers or soft outer layers, and then they get more supportive as you go towards the core. And that's in an effort, I think, to help them stay supportive and to not fall flat. So if you look at the original polyester fibers in the Casper pillow, this is the outer pillow and it unzips and there's a more supportive inner pillow inside. So it's got that down alternative fluffy feel to it, but it's not gonna go as flat on you because it has that supportive pillow inside. The down option, so very luxurious, it has a 5-chamber down design where it gets more supportive in terms of its feather and down ratio inside the down pillow, so it's not gonna go flat on you. And then of course we've been talking about this foam option. Now the foam option has 3 different individual pieces of foam in the core. The outer layers of the pillow, of the core of the pillow, are plush, and then as you push down it gets more supportive. So you can see how that element plays into each of these different pillows. They just have different materials. Okay, so they're all different materials, but they have the same design elements. So who are they a good fit for based on sleep position? Because the Casper Original allows you to take out that inner pillow, it allows it to get as flat as possible, which is why I think this one's gonna be the best fit for stomach sleepers. Meanwhile, the down and the foam options are firmer. You can't adjust them or make them any flatter. And the down has this very interesting design inside where it has these firmer core chambers. So I would say back and side sleepers, your best fit is with either the down pillow or the foam option. And side sleepers, I'd say hands down, you're definitely gonna like the foam option best. All right, time to talk about some frequently asked questions about the Casper Foam Pillow and actually Casper pillows in general. So one question we get asked a lot is, are Casper pillows any good? And the answer is yes. Casper is great at making mattresses and they're good at making pillows as well. So glad they added a foam addition to the family because now there's really something for everyone. The original Casper pillow is that down alternative feel. They have a down option and now the foam option as well. And which one's gonna be a good fit for you? It's really based on your own personal preferences, whether you want more support or more of a fluffy feel to it. And of course, your sleep position. So stomach sleepers and back sleepers, I would look to the original down alternative and the down option. And then back and side sleepers, I would look for the down option or the foam option. Those are going to be the best bets for you. People want to know, how do you care for the foam Casper pillow? So what you're going to do is you're not going to touch the inner foam filling. That is to be left alone. You're really just going to wash this outer cover. Now this is polyester and spandex and it is machine washable. Just follow those care instructions. You're going to use the zipper to unzip the pillow and remove the 2 pieces. So leave the foam alone and grab that outer cover. You can machine wash it, but it does need to be air dried. So just leave it out. Hopefully if you have a nice backyard setting where you can let it air dry, that works. If not, a well ventilated area in your house should allow it to air dry. Give it about a day or at least overnight to fully dry. And last but not least, people want to know how much are your Casper pillows, what do they cost? So there's 3 different pillows and they have 3 different prices. So the least expensive, most affordable option is the original Casper pillow. This is the one with the polyester microfibers of that down alternative feel. That's going to be $65 for the standard size. Next is the foam pillow that I have right here at standard. This is $89 at full price. And the most expensive is that luxurious down pillow that they have. The standard one is $125 for that pillow. Okay, that's a wrap. That's my take on the Casper foam pillow. I think the core of this pillow is really the most interesting part. You've got those 2 plush layers of foam sandwiching a much more contouring or supportive inner layer. And the result is a very interesting, pretty firm pillow. And of course, 6 inches tall. So I think for that reason, it's gonna be that good fit for you solid side sleepers. Those of you who are combination sleepers or back or stomach sleepers, you have 100 nights to try it out for yourself if you're curious. So of course, take advantage of that. Let me know if you've got any questions. I've been reviewing pillows for literally for years. I know a lot about them and I'm happy to give you a personal recommendation. Of course, at Mattress Clarity, we do more than just review pillows. We have a ton of content, so like or subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. And I hope I see you again soon.